Have you ever found yourself scratching your head, wondering how to define a dictionary or map in Idris? It can be quite confusing, especially when the documentation seems to focus only on lists and vectors. If that's you, stick around because today we're diving into this topic together. I totally get it. It can be frustrating when you're trying to learn a new programming language and the resources just don't seem to cover what you need. You're not alone in this. Many Idris users have faced the same challenge. So let's look at the specific question at hand. One user recently asked, "How can I define a dictionary or map in Idris?" They mentioned that they couldn't find any information in the documentation, which only covers lists and vectors. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. Understanding how to define a dictionary or map in Idris is crucial for effective programming. These data structures allow you to store key value pairs, which can be incredibly useful for various applications. Let's break down how to create one. And don't go anywhere. I have a handy tip at the end that will make working with dictionaries and maps in Idris a breeze. To define a dictionary or map in Idris, the user should start by understanding the basic type. In Idris, a dictionary is typically represented as a map from keys to values. Next, the user can define a map using the built-in map type. For example, if the user wants a map from strings to integers, they would use the type mapStringInt. After defining the type, the user can create an instance of the map. This can be done using the empty function to initialize it. To add key value pairs to the map, the user can use the insert function. This function takes a key, a value, and the map itself. Finally, the user can retrieve values from the map using the lookup function. This function checks if a key exists and returns the associated value. Fun fact: did you know that the concept of a dictionary in programming is similar to a real-life dictionary? Just like you look up a word to find its meaning, in programming, you look up a key to find its value. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by a user involves using the data sorted map from the contrib package. This implementation allows you to create finite maps for types that have an ORed instance. Here's the handy tip I promised. Always remember to check the Idris documentation for updates. The community is constantly improving resources, and you might find new examples that can help you further. And there you have it. You now know how to define and use dictionaries and maps in Idris. Remember, practice makes perfect. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button for more programming tips, and don't miss our next video, where we'll explore more advanced data structures.